So here we are back on Mikhailivsky Square and St. Michael's Cathedral behind me there. I've been here many times and recorded vlogs here many times, and sadly, this time it's because of the cathedral and not the square where all this military paraphernalia is located. The funeral was for a notable Ukrainian journalist, Viktoria Amelina. And Viktoria was a very prominent voice of young Ukraine, but not only that, to the international community. And it was a voice that has now been snuffed out far too early. There was such potential that Victoria had, and such good work that she had already done, and a future that would have been seeing far more good works. And so it's indicative of the insidious cruelty and the damage that's being done not only to current Ukrainians but generations to come. So sadly, this is my vlog on the funeral for Viktoria and Amelina.
Look what these bastards are doing to this country.
On June 27th, in Kramatorsk, just on the edge of where the fiercest fighting in Ukraine has been going on for quite some time, a missile struck a pizza restaurant right at 7:30, the evening rush. An infiltrator was arrested, who Ukrainian intelligence officials say was the forward observer for the strike. So the Russians knew exactly what they were doing. Initially, at least 11 people were killed outright, but scores more were injured, including Ukrainian journalist Viktoria Amelina, a looming figure within the Ukrainian press corps. Victoria initially survived her injuries, but after days in hospital, Victoria succumbed and died, leaving her young son without a mother. And I think it's worth mentioning at this point that the whole goal of journalism is to observe, to relay information. And I'm sure that Victoria didn't want to become the story, but she has. You know, this is why I get a little bit perturbed at snap judgments and criticisms of those who do the hard work that is journalism, most notably war journalism. In order to do the job properly, you have to get close to danger, to risk, because that is the story, not you. But by getting close to the risk, as in Kramatorsk, the journalist puts himself or herself at risk. And if I can be self-indulgent for a moment, I think that deserves appreciation. I didn't know Victoria, but I knew lots of people who did, and they spoke of her in very high regard. She's been described as a professional, very talented young journalist with a lot of empathy and compassion for others, and very helpful. Sadly, she was killed with a delegation of Colombian journalists. who she had kind of taken under her wing. So, as I say, I didn't know her, but I had to come here to pay my respects because a blow to one of us is a blow to all, and it is appropriate to show the proper amount of respect and regard to someone, who endeavors to try and keep truth and honesty and to bear witness out there. The toll on journalists is big in this war. Notably my pal Pierre, which I think about today as I attend Viktoria's funeral. The other thing is, it's just another young Ukrainian, talented, life with such potential ahead of them, snuffed out at a way too early age because of Russian aggression. It is glory to the heroes, and I consider Viktoria a hero. Slava Ukraini. You got a real